Good morning and welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne. I'm Joanne. So it's been a month since I've done a video because during that time we moved. And it took a while to unpack all the boxes that were lined up against this wall. So it's a pretty bare space at the moment, but it'll happen. We'll get it all figured out. In the meantime, we still have to do our yoga and keep mobile. So we're going to begin today with a really deep inhale as you're bringing those arms up. Really, really big, deep inhale through the nose. And then we're going to lower those arms and exhale through the mouth super slowly. Let's try that again. Inhale, nice and slow. Fill up the lungs. Exhale through the mouth, extra slowly. It's always harder to do than you think it's going to be. All right, inhale the arms up. Exhale and then just bring them down to the right hand side. Inhale the arms up and just bring them down to the other side. Inhale the arms up. Bring them into goalpost. Really open up the chest on the exhale and then inhale up again. Inhale down to the sides, both sides. Inhale up. Exhale both arms to one side, taking that little bit of a spinal twist. Inhale both arms up. Exhale down to the other side. Inhale both arms up. Exhale into that goalpost and open up the chest. Last time, inhale up. Exhale both arms down, both sides. Inhale up. Both arms to one side. Inhale up. Exhale both arms to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale both arms into goalpost. Inhale up. And exhale and release. Let's open those knees up. And I'm leaning forward at about a 45-degree angle. So about like that is what it looks like. And I just want to start moving the shoulders, getting some movement in that upper thoracic spine. And the way we do that is we drop the right shoulder down, and with our left hand, we're trying to push that left shoulder so that it's parallel over top the right. Of course, that's kind of not able to be done. Well, some very flexy people could probably do it. And then we just switch and we take that left shoulder down, reaching for that right knee is what we're trying to do. And then push with our right hand, we're pushing that right shoulder behind and up and in parallel to that left. And then we'll do it to the breath. So looking forward in a neutral spine, you're just looking about 3 feet in front of you. And take a nice inhale, get good and long in your back. On the exhale, dip the right shoulder. On the inhale, you're facing forward again. On the exhale, dip the left shoulder. And inhale, right shoulder. Inhale, left shoulder. Inhale, last round, right shoulder. And inhale, left shoulder. And inhale forward. You can be seated. Let's just do a quick cat-cow as well. So I start with cow by bringing my arms to the side and back of the chair and filling my lungs, looking at about a 45-degree angle, filling up the belly and the chest. And then on the exhale, I go ahead and round those shoulders, empty all the air out, and try and press the empty belly against the spine. That's cat. And inhale, cow. and exhale, cat. Last round, inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. And then inhale, looking forward. So this next one might be a little tougher. I'm in the middle of the seat of my chair. I'm not leaning into the back of the chair. And if you like, you can hang on to the side of the chair. You lift one knee and bring it out to the side and put it down. Okay, that's using that belly, right? Go ahead and get on those tiptoes while you're there. And then drop the heel down and then do your tiptoes again. And drop the heel down and do your tiptoes. Drop the heel down and lift that knee and bring it back. Take the other knee, lift it up, take it out to the side. Go to your tiptoes and down, and tiptoes and down, and tiptoes and down. Bring that knee back in. One more time, we're going to lift the first leg that we did, take it out to the side, lift it back up, and bring it back to the front. The other leg lifts up, goes to the side, lift it back up, and bring it in. Okay, let's take that first one, bring it out to the side. Leave it there. Take the other one and bring it out to the side. Whoa, that's quite a hip movement, isn't it? You can feel that. And then we'll bring that first one back in and bring that second one back in. You know where I'm going, don't you? So one more time to bring this one, the first one out to the side, the right one, and then the left one out to the side. We're going to lift them both at the same time and bring them in. So hang on tight to that chair, lean back a little bit, engage that belly, tighten it up, and then bring those knees in. All right. So that's your homework for the week, is to try and get them out to the side and then bring those knees back in. I'm kidding. You don't have to do homework. Let's get into our standing flow. So I'm just going to move my chair here. We're going to need that chair seat for this flow. And I'll begin by reaching for the chair seat with both arms, walking my feet back. And what the heck, I may as well keep walking back into a down dog. So for high blood pressure folks, you probably want to stop about here, where your head is still just above your heart or parallel to your heart. If you want, you can try and reach, bringing the ears between the upper arms and then coming out of it. Okay, so you don't want to stay there. If you have high or low blood pressure, you don't want to stay in this position. You want to come out of it. Okay, so we'll just reach for it again and come out of it. All right, let's walk those feet in a little bit. I'm going to take my right hand and put it in the middle of the seat. Now my chair is pretty good. It's not going to slip. If your chair is slippery, you might want to stay hanging onto the side and then maybe stepping a little bit further over to that side. So it is a balance exercise, which means you're going to be putting a lot of pressure on that chair to keep your balance. And unfortunately, when that happens, your chair can get a little tippy, so be aware of that. I'm keeping mine in the middle. I won't have that problem. Maybe you can even have your hand kind of towards the front with a thumb wrapped around. Make sure you're stable. The whole point of that is make sure you're stable. Okay, taking that, the right hand is under my face, directly under, and with my left hand, I'm going to first make a wing on the side, a bird wing. And if that's really good and I think, oh, I can go farther, then I'm going to lift that arm up farther and try and open up. And this is a difficult pose. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, bring that left hand down. Okay, we're just doing the left hand. So now you have both hands back on the seat. We want to lift the right leg straight out. First getting that straight out, making sure you have good balance, and then bending that knee. That's called tiger, and for here, we're going to pulse. That means lifting it up about 2 inches and down. And it really engages the belly and the butt, right? So you can have that summer butt to wear for your bikini, right? Inhale up and down. We'll go for 5. That's already 2. So up and down. 3, up and down. 4, up and down for 5. Bring that right knee all the way through, and you're going to place it on the chair seat. Now, if you're waiting for knee surgery, or you've just had it, I think the first 6 weeks you're not supposed to be putting pressure on that knee. So if you're in recovery mode or you're waiting, then you can take where the front knee, where the foot is on the floor and the front knee is bent. Okay? Otherwise, even if it's a little tough, you want to try and get that knee on the chair. That's what this is about, getting mobile. That back foot is going to get parallel to the front of the chair. And then I want to bring my left arm up. I'm trying to make as straight a line as I can from my fingertips right to the heel that's on the floor. This is called gate pose. So we just want to hold that. So inhale and exhale. Check your posture. Inhale and exhale. Check your posture, because you don't want a ski slope. You know, like if somebody was skiing and now they'd come down and then they'd go flying off my ski jump of my hip. You want an actual straight line, which is really hard to do without a mirror. So I don't have a mirror either, I'm assuming. All right, then we go ahead and we open that arm. We open the gate, but really open the arm. Turn it into a chest opener, so you're bringing that arm even behind you. And then bring it forward and up and over, just like it was. Close the gate. And then open the gate. If you want to add the breath to that, it would be inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. And inhale up and exhale down. Good. We'll put our hands back on the chair seat, take our knee off, and bring our feet wide in front of that chair. Having your toes pointing slightly ahead and the heels pointing slightly in. So slightly out for the toes, slightly in for the heels. And you're leaning over that chair now. So we want to do a little bit of side lunges, which opens up those inner thighs. So I'm just coming onto my left knee. Now you don't have to, get dramatic. You just need to have a bit of a bend until you feel a stretch in that upper thigh. If your knee is going too far over your foot, then just bring your foot a little further out. Okay? And come into a bit of a stretch or a lunge, and then take it to the other side. And repeat. First side lunge, that's my left. And then the second side lunge, that's my right. Last repeat. Left and right. But we're not quite done. Come back to that center. And then tiptoe on the right toe. And put it down. Tiptoe on the left toe. And put it down. Oh yeah, you know it. We're going for both. Tiptoe on both. And hold. Maybe take off one hand. Maybe the other. Play with that. You're still holding in tiptoes. And put those heels down. Whew, oh my goodness. Let's come back into down dog, because we have to do the other side. So, you know what, I'm going to move my chair to this side, otherwise I'll be backwards to you, and that'll be kind of weird. So, I'm coming into this down dog once again. I can either stop, or I can make it that flow. If you have high blood pressure, you can make it the flow, where you bring your ears between your upper arms, and then you come back out of it. And then ears between the upper arms, and then you come back out of it. And then ears between the upper arms, and then you come back out of it. and then ear between the upper arms, and come back out of it. Walk your feet in. You want your left hand down now in front of your face. That's how you want it, or hanging on to the chair, the side, or the front. Okay, whatever makes you feel secure. The right arm comes out to the side like a butterfly wing, or it comes all the way up, so you can start twisting, especially the thoracic spine, that the part between your shoulder blades, but the whole spine has a nice gentle twist when you do this. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, bring that arm down. We're going to take that tiger with the pulses. I'm going to walk my feet back a little bit, lifting my left leg up so that it's parallel to the floor, and then bending that back knee so that my foot is parallel to the ceiling, and I want to pulse. So it's lift for 5 and down. Lift for 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. 1 and down. Bringing that knee all the way through onto the chair seat. And I'm going to grab the back of the chair with my hand, parallel my back foot to the front of the chair, and then bring this arm up, trying to make a nice straight ski slope. No ski jumps, right? No, none of the hips sticking out to the side, which we tend to do. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and open that gate. Inhale and close the gate. Exhale and open. Inhale and close. Exhale and open, really making that a chest opener. Inhale and close. And then you can bring your hands down to the chair, take that left knee off the chair, and come into your lunge pose. So my toes are out a little, my heels are in, my toes are out a little, and I'm just going to come to one side and then the other. And again, repeat and repeat. Last round. Repeat. Okay, I'm going to lift the back foot. That's my left foot toes first, and put that down. My front foot or right toes first, they're second, and down. Both. I'm on both toes. I'm going to hold it there. I'm going to try and release some of my weight off my hands, or at least one hand, maybe both, but you know, that takes playing with. Put those heels down. It's hard work on the butt for sure. Okay, let's just do a balance yet. So I'm just going to bring my chair back over. So a simple balance, nothing fancy today. The chair that is closest to the leg, I'm going to plant onto the floor. And really going to start putting all my weight onto that leg while hanging onto the chair. And then the other knee, I'm just going to bring up. So it's in front of me. Taking my hand onto that thigh, I'm going to open that knee up to the side and bring it back in. When you bring it in, can you release that hand and hold that knee up? Can you go to your fingertips on your chair? And some of you might already be playing with taking your hand off the chair. And just put that down. That's a lot of work for that hip and for your belly. Balance is brain and belly mostly. Okay, I'm putting all my weight onto that left leg. I'm going to start by lifting the right. Maybe stare at something that doesn't move now that you know what to do. Putting my hand to the inner thigh of that right leg, I'm going to open it up to the side. And then bring it back. The hand that's on that inner thigh, I'm going to release. The hand that's on the chair, I'm going to put on my fingertips. And maybe release from the chair. Fight the wind. And bring that knee back down. And let's have a seat. I can feel that bit of work that we've done. So let's just go ahead and look right. Tuck the chin and look left. Tuck and right. Tuck and left. And then I still want to do a little more of a neck stretch, probably because I had a sore neck yesterday. So I'm going to take my right hand and bring it behind me. And then move my left ear towards my left shoulder. I want to bring it towards that left shoulder. So I get that there's a tendon in there that you can really feel when you do that stretch. And I'm just holding for about 15 seconds. And then let's just switch to the other side. So the left hand comes behind me now. And then I start to lean, and this is the side, right, for me. My right ear to my right shoulder. Don't lift the shoulder to the ear, bring the ear to the shoulder. And release, and looking forward. Go ahead and push yourself back into your chair. And we'll take our final little breaths and a little bit of relaxation. It's always good at the end of any exercise to just sit for a few minutes and let your muscles absorb what they've done, and maybe try and store it in the muscle memory bank, and to also just chill before you get up and get at it, right? So close the eyes and really relax those feet into the carpet. And your thighs into the chair. You can bring your shoulder blades into proper position by bringing those elbows a little back and down. And you can feel the shoulders release away from the ears. It makes your body relax when you do that. Release the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Try and remove any tension in your cheeks and around your eyes. And just take an inhale and an exhale. And an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly opening your eyes. So if you like this video, I hope you subscribe and press that bell icon so that as I post new videos, you receive them. You know that they're up and uploaded. And I hope you have a fabulous week. May your inner light shine for all to see. Namaste.